Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. Last time we had done quite a lot of stuff. Essentially we made it out of the desert and we were on the way to Town of Ruin to fight King Tycoon. Also apparently that's where the Earth Crystal lies, as we found out a little later on. However, we were sidetracked quite a lot. As in, we were dumped through a bloody hole, had to make our way back to... We find out the ruins of the Ronkins, which is essentially a black omen. Oh my god, Matt Sensei is here already. Hello Matt, how are you doing today? I see you started a new run. And knowing you, you must already be a quarter of the way through. Especially considering you've got the favorable combination of two-handed with flail apparently. So almost guaranteed paralysis on everything, I suppose. You're at Byblos already, holy crap man. Right, so yeah, what was I supposed to do? Not favorable, you said? So finally we made it back using various tips and tricks, and helped by Sid and Mid, we made it back to the Ronkin ruins. Apparently the Town of Ruin decided to take off because of the Earth Crystal. Flayed sucks, but isn't that guaranteed paralysis, especially with two-handed? Or is two-handed just a boost in damage, and nothing to do with extra hits or accuracy? I think in general in Final Fantasy V, accuracy shouldn't really come into play. That's whips. Ah, I see. I got confused between the two. Double whip is just double. Oh yeah, double multiplier. So that'll be quite a lot of damage. But well, flail sucks. GG. And dual grip dagger. So here I am. Dual grip. Like those circus artists who just hit themselves. That's exactly going to be the scene when you're confused here. Well, it's good for a laugh at least. Right, so we are essentially at a floating town here. We made it to the boss, who is apparently, I hope he's guarding the Earth Crystal, which is soon going to shatter. Importantly, we found King Tycoon as well, who seems to be behaving strangely, as if he doesn't even know us. But it doesn't seem to be the objective. I'm waiting for Byblos to die of poison. Your Byblos fights always seem to be battles of attrition. And I can kind of appreciate that now. You did say that if you don't have access to fire, he's a total bastard. Right, quick review of the jobs here. We've got Kaloof is a summoner. I should note the scrap down because I will always forget once I change jobs. I should have noted this down before start of stream. God damn it, me and my inefficiency. Kaloof is a summoner. Butts is a thief. Paris is a monk. And Lena is a red mage. Right, now that I've noted this down, maybe fire is going to take a while, yeah. Hopefully one of these days I will find out too. Okay, so I've been thinking quite a lot about the upcoming boss. I forgot his name, but he's basically like Magus, except for the fact that he doesn't announce whenever he changes his weakness. Based on one battle's worth of information, I did find out that he seems to change his weakness every 3 turns. But what I do need. Yeah, the problem here is general DPS that he puts out. So I think once again I'll need 2 characters with access to level 3 white magic. As usual, it's going to be the women. Should Lena go ahead and be, since Lena already has white level 3 ability, she can be some other job as well. So that's one thing to be decided. Faris is definitely going to be a white mage. There we go. Bible said, GG. Here's for you. There we go. So Faris is definitely going to be a white mage. White mage with what? Should we have Gaia? Gaia seems like the best one so far. Yeah, I don't even remember what we could steal from this guy. So I think I'll keep Butts as a thief. What can Lena do here in this fight except for curing? Now that I have two white mages, hopefully on certain turns I'll be able to use Libra instead of having to cure. Just so that I have confirmed information on what his weakness is for that turn. And I think, will Summoner do bone damage on a black mage, I wonder. So there are two strategies I've been thinking of here. The problem is that whenever he changes weakness, he becomes weak to one element, neutral to one element, and I think absorbs all other element. Or maybe I just got unlucky last time and I hit him with the exact element that he absorbs. Either it's neutral to all the other elements and absorbs one element, or it's absorbs all other elements and neutral to one element. I think it's the former, but we'll find out after testing. So there are two strategies here. Either I can go and constantly try to hit his weakness, but for that I'll need to constantly use Libra, and I don't know how feasible that strategy is, considering that after the damage he puts out, white mages are going to be on healing. So essentially I'm going to be blind in terms of what his weakness is for that round, and worst case scenario is the magic that I'm hitting with on that round will completely heal him. The other strategy is just to go with non-elemental damage. And I think the best output of non-elemental damage I have are the Berserkers. Only problem being that the Berserkers are pretty slow. I'll try out the Berserker strategy later. I'm just wondering whether I should have my guys as a black mage or something else. What I've also been thinking about is that the Ranger class gets access to elemental bows. So that doesn't seem like a half bad idea. If I use a ranger, of course right now I only have the ice bow. But that is one strategy I considered. What other equipment do we have? Right, instead of just using Black Mage, we of course have Spellblade as well, but Matt has already told me that Spellblade is essentially the same as Black Magic, and it is a good source of physical damage too. Dual grip, I see. Wait. Dual grip is two-handed, I believe. Butts was a knight, and does he already have two-handed? Nope, he does not have two-handed. But that is probably something I can get later on. Knight level 4 or 5, something like that. And of course, we got Ninja as well. Ninja has double dual wield. He's also a pretty good source of damage. But the reason I consider Berserker is because of their enormous HP bank as well. Yeah, physical output, non-elemental physical damage. I do have plenty of good options. What I'm considering is whether to use a black mage. So I think just for a test, I think I'll go with the strategy of 2 black mages, 1 white mage. Lena already has access to level 3, so I'll make Lena something else. But Dorf and Butts, let them be black mages. A simplistic strategy just to find out how well or not this works. Certainly do not expect this to work again. What can he do? What can he be with I wonder if Calm would work on something like a boss. It should not, but well, there are many broken strategies in this game. Summon is only level 1 summon, which is Remora is not half bad, but once again, if Remora works on a boss, that is very abusive. It doesn't really have any particularly good abilities for Baloo. I think in this case, Gaia would have been very good. I've got one Flame Rod and two Frost Rod, so for my Black Mages, I'll give one of them. In fact, I can change in the middle of battle, can't I? So let's just go with this. Let's just go with the Mage Basher for now. Everybody in the back row. Oh wait, Butts needs to be a thief, just to find out what I could steal from him. Paris is a white mage. What can Lena be? Lena, I think, can be the second black mage. Although how much utility that's gonna be, who knows. What other magic do I have available? I do have time magic, but once again, as I had mentioned before, gravity and stop seem like something to be used for particularly tough random encounters. Haste is always useful, slow is probably always useful, but since it's time based, I'll have to calculate whether the amount that the enemy is slowed for a particular period of time is worth using a turn. Speed, regen is single target. Speed and regen looks like complete waste of time. And we've got summon magic, but since we've only got the one unit, enemy unit, I'll hold off. Summon is basically the same as the higher tier black magic spells. Spellblade, blue. Forget blue magic. Just in case, what blue magic do we have? Well, forget blue magic. We, of course, we do have songs. But once again, songs are so abusive that I'd rather just use them in random encounters. We'll make Lena a black mage, just to find out how well the strategy works. Black mage with what ability? Oh yeah, we definitely do need white, otherwise how will she have access to white magic? Sadly, we do not have anyone who can equip the healing staff, but I think all of the enemies' DPS is AoE, so we don't want any single target healing. And the women, as always, will have elven cloaks. Why does she not have an elven cloak? Can she not wear it? There we go. How about equipment on everyone? Alright. Let's save this on a temporary slot and give this a try. Yeah, let's go ahead and use a tent as well. Actually, I'll heal up to the full. There's a tent. Alright, at least after a bunch of tries I'll figure out exactly the route to take. No use stealing anything right now. This is just gonna be reconnaissance. In fact, I'm thinking even if I win with this party, I'm gonna reset and try out some more strategies. Because astute observers would have noticed by now that DPS... Oh, come on, just run away. Should probably equip a Flea on Thief. This guy's so difficult to run away. What's his runaway chance, Matt? And is the running mechanic, once again, I've forgotten to look up the run mechanic. Is the run mechanic completely independent of your levels? I'll heal up right next to the boss. God damn it. Doesn't care about levels. That is very interesting. Let's heal up and give this a shot. So what I was talking about is my least preferred strategy is a DPS race. Second on the list is a race of attrition, a battle of attrition. and my most preferred strategy is to completely shut down the enemies. Of course, completely shutting down the enemies is only really possible end game, I believe, in terms of good game design. 5% free encounter rate, just like Jack the Ripper. Quickly, let's find out what we can steal from him. Okay, nothing to steal. So Seat is completely wasted on this fight. Ooh, physical attacks too. He did not show us physical attacks last time. First thing to do is Libra. Let's find out his weakness first. I need to use Libra, which is only 1 HP shenanigans, and okay, it looks like it's predictable. His weaknesses start off in a very predictable manner, because even in last battle he was weak to wind at the start of the battle. I do not have any wind spells, so let's just go with most DPS, 10 MP. But the black mages fortunately have lots of something. At base, Thundara does about 400 damage based on the character's current stats. So that's very nice to know. Guts is basically useless. I should have equipped something useful on him. Very high evasion. Physical attack once again, I wonder why. Okay, we can take use of Gaia for wind elemental damage. Holy shit! So this is our second turn. Let's just go with some variety for now. Why not? Of course, because of Galuf's lower magic stat, he does far lower damage. And I believe by now he would have changed his weakness. Wing attack. Level 19. So he changes his level as well. I see. Okay, so now he's not weak to anything. Interesting. Ah, I see. So even though now he has changed his weakness, what that essentially means is he has changed his entire characteristic. So now he is not weak to anything, but he absorbs this ice elemental. And who knows what else. Let's find out if he absorbs multiple elements when he changes his characteristic, or what. What about fire? He does not absorb fire, and let's check out thunder. Come on. Let's check out wind element. Why is he only physically attacking? So it looks like it's not 616 damage. Holy shit, man. But I think Gaia does have a pretty a lot of randomness. I believe it's about every 2.5 turns that he keeps changing weakness, so it would still be, not weak to anything. Let's check out Thundara. Okay, so it looks like his behavior is that whenever he changes, so at any given point in time, he is either weak to something or weak to nothing. And he absorbs one element only. He takes regular damage from all other elements except for the ones that he's weak to, which at the moment is nothing. Interesting. Which means that the Black Mage strategy is completely viable. Okay, so my guess is that he would have changed weaknesses. So let's try out a Blizzard again. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, getting the timing right is important in this battle. Poison occurs poison, I believe. Let's just we have plenty of HP right now. Yeah, so there's an element of timing in this battle which I really do not like in games. If he is no longer, if he's no longer absorbing thunder, but he took regular damage. Let's check out Thundara. He does not absorb Thundara, which means it would be a good idea, fair assumption that he would absorb fire. Or maybe wind. Let's check out fire. Rip. So now he's absorbing fire. I have about one turn still to find out. So he would be weak to wind right now. That's the only thing that's remaining. That was not particularly weak, but maybe it was just a low roll. I think by now he would have changed. Now it's a guess. Oh wait, I have Libra. Let's find out. Since we are at Lena's turn right now, we can just find out exactly what he's weak to. Level 23, HP Shenanigans, and he is not, once again, not weak to anything. What would he block now? This is a problem with Libra. It does not give us information of the other information. Which means that even Libra is, well, not completely useless, but kind of useless since I have to waste a turn to actually use it. So I think it's a good idea to find out what his weakness is before exploiting it. If he does not... In fact, now that I think about it, non-elemental damage is the best way to go. Non-elemental damage looks like it's the best way to go. He's absorbing fire. Okay. But he's not showing us any of the nastiness. There we go. I was just talking about it. Lysander. Oh my god. How fast are you, man? It's almost like you're playing at 500% speed by default. Not just sometimes. So it's kind of random whether he decides to use his incredibly painful AoE spells. I was lucky in this fight that he only chose at a later time. I don't have to explore anymore. So is it really that fast? From Byblos to the Sandworm? Are we at 2.5 turns now? I believe not yet. But let's check out. No, let's not. What about Wind Element? 490, still doing respectable damage. I think now he would have changed his weakness. Let's check out Blizzard. Oh my god, now he's got perfect magic defense. Alright, there is immunity as well, so he's immune to ice. If I just go back to Kana, cutscene, go to fire ship, cutscene, go to prison, cutscene, get back. Okay, I see. That's how fast I can actually do it. So now he's weak. I mean, he's immune. But it said 0 damage. When monsters are immune to something, it does not show anything. It doesn't show 0 damage. So I'm wondering whether he has perfect magic defense right now. Claw. I just saw the elixir with cheap stuff. So he can paralyze as well. What about Kaya? How much damage will it do? It's still doing decent damage. Which means Blizzard did not work out. Myra is doing okay. Okay, I suppose this is where the HP shenanigans come in. Oh, look at it! Such energy! This is the true power of the crystals. So he is Maelstrom. Yes, that is me. So is he starting to counter now, or was that just his move? Let's check out the fire up. I think now he's immune to everything. Tusk. Is he immune to everything? Oh, I tried out that last time. What about Blizzara? Okay, he's immune to everything. Just for the sake of completion, let me check out Thundara. Yep, so immunity against everything, which means black mages are screwed. screwed in the second part of the fight. All we can do is attack right now.
Hey, listen!
Is he immune to a pointy stick? Hey, Shihali. Yeah. So this is where I'm screwed with the black mage strategy. But I must say, I'm very surprised that I've been able to survive for this long in this fight. Very surprised. I should probably equip some better weapons. What can the black mage equip? Mage Masher seems like the best thing for now. Because the black mages inherently have pathetic attack. So right now it's all down to Butts. Who knows how much HP he has. I must say, I did not expect the strategy to work at all. Lightning AoE. Okay, that was manageable damage. I don't know why he's not hurting me as much as I thought. I don't know why he's not doing as much damage as last time. Also back row. Back row would only affect physical attacks, won't it? Let me just quick check once again whether he has changed anything. Nope, still the same form. So once we've gotten rid of the first barrier shift form, he remains the same. And the mage masher damage. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Should I actually change everyone to the... I mean, would it really matter? Now he uses Mainstorm on 3 people. Maybe it just fails magic defense check last time. Seriously? Is it seriously done? Well, I'm not going to call GG here because yeah, this is not a good strategy. Not a good strategy at all. But at least it does what it does mean is that using a black mage is not a bad idea, even though you have about a 25% chance of healing him. Do you know how that boss works, or do you want to experiment? I want to experiment a bit more. I want to try a couple strategies at least. But thank you for being a mentor, Matt. I really appreciate it. I don't think I would be having as much fun if someone would have just told me how this thing works. Okay, quick question. Can I go out and save, or am I going to be pulled into a cutscene? If I can go out and save, then I would like to save on a temporary slot and re-attempt this boss. You can leave and say thank you. 10 APP! Amazing! Luf can job level as a black mage. If you enter the next room, it's no turn, thank you very much. Butts gained a job level as a thief. Hero cocktail. What the hell are these things? Good work, very good. Oh crap, I'm getting very bad vibes out of this. He just pushed his way. Father! Papa! The Earth Crystal should be just ahead. Alright, let's change everyone back to their former classes. Oh no, not now. Actually, yeah, I do want to change them to the former classes. Make my way back to the save point, save, and then try out a couple more strategies. Luf was a summoner. Summoner, obviously with Brawl. You know, the main pouch, why not? Butts a thief, although he's gained another level as a thief. What was Faris working on again? Faris was a... let me check this out quick. Monk. Faris was a monk making her way to level 2. I must say, Monk with Gaia. That Gaia is so useful. In fact, I'm putting Gaia higher up on my priority than Spellblade. Women can have the Elven Mantle. And Lena is a Time Mage. No, Red Mage. Red Mage, as Red Mage, she needs level 2, does she? She has Time Mage level 2, Black Mage level 2, and White Mage level 3. Yeah, she needs Red Mage level 2. Red Mage with White Magic, just in case we get stuck into an encounter. Sadly, no one... Oh, she can equip the Heal Staff. Yeah, I keep forgetting that the Red Mage is actually very utilitarian here. Okay, do I need to heal up? Well, I have the Heal Staff, don't I? So, why not? Kloof, I don't want you at the lead, but, well, it's not that I can get an option here. One good thing about all this back and forth is that I very quickly routed my way to the save point. No encounter? Seriously? When I want to steal a lot of stuff? Okay, looks like I'm going the wrong way. Okay, there is a save point. Might as well use a tent. Actually, don't need to use a tent right now. Since whatever's going to happen inside the room probably is not going to be another boss fight. But let's save on the temporary slot and load back from slot number 2. By Crayclaw. Who's the Crayclaw? Is it the... No, that was a missile launcher. Who's the Crayclaw? Please jog my memory. Right. Next strategy is going to be... Is the boss when you first get... He's not even a boss. He's called a Crayclaw, eh? Alright. So as I was speaking about before, let's try for some non-elemental damage. And as Matt has suggested, Berserker is not the only one we've got in our toolbox. Nothing to steal, so he is completely useless. Now the thing about this guy is, I found out in this fight that he has, well, I think I just got pretty lucky in this fight, that he kept using physical attacks over and over, and my Elven Cloak helped out a lot. I mean, how many evades was that? In the last fight, he was spamming his AoE spells a lot. And that is why I decided to go with 2 White Mage strategy. And as soon as I decided with 2 White Mages, he decided to just physically attack me for whatever reason. So that's what we're going to go with this time as well, just in case he decides to bring out his spells. And Lena. What can Lena be? Should I try for DPS with her as well? Lena can be a Mystic Knight now that I think about it. So this will give me this will allow me to kill 2 strategies with one stone. You had a finale boss? No, I'm not even halfway through the game. Hey Aster, how's it going? Ancient Sword doesn't show whether it's compatible with Spellblade. We'll go with the Coral Sword. Coral Sword, it only has an attack of 37 though. Decisions. Yeah, we'll go with the Coral Sword, why not? With Golden Shield for good evasion. Find our link your social media on Discord. Which Discord? I don't have social media. Did I not tell you I'm not on Facebook, Twitter? Okay, she says compatible Spellblade and Dual Brick. Okay, I wonder why it did not describe it in the description. Maybe only one line allowed, eh? I swear to God, if this boss is weak to old, I'll be disappointed. Ancient Sword. It has, yeah, look at that attack, 43 attack. Definitely taking that. And what did Mystic Knight have for ability? It had makes it easy for people to check you out and admire your skills. Well, I think we're already well aware that nobody really cares about retro games, so they can admire my ass first, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so we've got wait, Butts, I want to change Butts. Lena can be a Mystic Knight to check out Spellblade, and we'll go with 2 Berserkers. No, 1 Ninja and 1 Berserker. Yeah, we'll go with 1 Ninja. Oh my god, the 7 Sins guy has a lot of emote variety. Oh, a ninja with Spellblade doesn't look like a bad idea. I never considered this. Ninja with Spellblade would do massive amounts of damage. But no, I'm looking for some non-elemental damage with a ninja only. So we'll go with Brawl. And of course, we'll give him 2 weapons. Did I have 2 Moonring Blades? Holy crap! Ninja OP then. Oh my god, look at that. Green Beret and Power Armlet increases his strength all the way up to 58. Jesus Christ, Ninja is just amazing. And Galuth can be our resident Berserker. Put in the back row with 2 more, exactly what I did. And the thing about the Berserker, which makes him kind of a simple job class, is that you can only really put passive abilities. So out of all the passive abilities, yeah, Brawl, it's gotta be Brawl. And the Ogre Killer. The Ogre Killer, benefit of the Ogre Killer is, of course, it hits 1/4 defense of the enemy. So always good thing to have. What does Lena have? Yeah, Lena with the Ancient Sword with Spellblade. So we're gonna go with 1 Berserker for non-elemental damage, Spellblade, in case we... With Matt having his own icon there. Well, I set it up. Matt is a regular here. In fact, he's more than a regular. He's my FFI sensei. And since I really can't do anything for my viewers, that's what I decided to go with. Of course, it helps that it makes chat look a lot better. Alright, we're gonna go with Berserker, we're gonna go with Mystic Knight. Mystic Knight, I'm gonna go for some non-elemental damage for the first part of the fight, and if it turns out if I don't have desserts. I'm kind of conflicted here. I'm very conflicted here. Okay, hang on. Clarity means clarity. Galuth and Butts are going to be the source of non-elemental damage. Lena is going to be the source of Spellblade damage. Just to find out how it compares. But I didn't really want this as a strategy. Where is my second white mage though? Lena is my second white mage. Yep, there we go. Lena is my second white mage. Lena is my second white mage. Paris is the primary white mage. Paris is the white mage. Lena is the Spellblade white mage. I think she's going to remain on cure duty for the most part. And when she gets a free turn, she'll use Spellblade. Yep, that's the strategy I'm going with. Let's quick tent up and try to take on the boss. Bye, Adamantize. Matt, you're seriously making me feel bad here. In the time it took me to just describe a strategy I was going to use, You ripped through 3 bosses. But GG, my friend. Oh, wrong way. So much for finding out. That is a Twitch avatar. It is indeed. Screw you guys. Why am I lost again? I must go here. Am I supposed to go here? I think this is the way back. God damn it, I'm lost. How could I be lost? I spent so much time in strategizing. Grind up because it's just level 14 and I don't have any hard counters for Soul Cannon. No? Summoner at... Oh, right, you're going to that randomizer, of course. I was like, you're the one who told me about Summoner. I'm just looking at work every now and then. Yep. Oh, look at that Berserker, eh? He decided to attack him while attempting to run. How magnanimous of him. Seriously? You constantly had to hit the white mage? So that is what 5% looks like. Interesting. Whatever. Wait, what am I missing here? Why am I suddenly lost? Oh, there's a door. Idiot. Now I need to spend all kinds of potions to heal back up. Doesn't really matter. That damn Hydra encounter was a complete... It's just bullshit, man. I think I need Flea. I should equip Flea specifically for that. Okay, let's check this out then. So we're going with the non-elemental damage strategy here. One Berserker. Throw? No, attack. Just attack. Ninja is just going to be attacking. Lots of physical defense. Why did Moonbring do so little damage from the back row? Okay, there he starts off with AoE now. I can't figure this guy out. Do you just have to get lucky to get physically hit? Because his AoE does far more damage than his physical hits. Lots of defense, and evasion to boot. So it's almost as if the physical attack strategy is not a very good one, at least not for this form. And it's almost like his behavior is changing according to our behavior. So when I decide to just go ahead with physical attacks, the route of physical attacks, he is not countering, but he's attacking with AoE spells. Yeah, look at that. He hasn't physically attacked me even once. I constantly need to keep up with the healing. At least he hasn't used his frost spell yet. I only went for this strategy because with this strategy I don't have to care about what his weakness is, since it's all non-elemental damage. So I think his evasion really... Nope. He is using that same attack over and over and over. Jesus Christ. Once again he starts off with weakness to wind elemental. Huh. Interesting. Now I'm doing a little bit more damage. So he starts off with superb defense. Now he's using Frost the Bastard. This is the one that hurts a lot. Yep. 2 white mages need to get into action here. Look at how much damage that sap does. Holy crap. Come on, second white mage. Yeah. It's... Oh no. He changed his level. Yeah. But wait, level is not dependent on defense. I mean, defense doesn't depend on level, does it? This is very strange. Wing attack missed. What? Oh, sap is still in effect. That is still good damage. Very strange, very strange, very, very strange. I am intrigued by this guy. It's almost like our behavior dictates his behavior. There is a chance of status ailment hitting you. Very strange noodle use. The Chinese dragon. I must say, this is very intriguing. Very intriguing. I'm going to hold off on asking Matt, but yeah, it almost looks like it's our behavior that dictates his behavior, and which is outside counters. Outside of counters. But in general, it looks as if physical attacks are not the way to go. How about Kaya? No, I still don't want to use Spellblade. Are we back down to lesser damage? Matt, question for you. The damage we do definitely reduces with the increase in his level, or is it just straight up his... I don't get this at all. Archeo Avis. Yeah, we've heard this before. I don't think it would work that way, would it? Why is it that our damage suddenly increased? It has nothing to do with his level. So is it that he changes form completely every time he changes his weakness? It's not that he just changes his weakness, he changes all of his stats. But you are doing more physical damage, yes. I don't think it's just because of the random nature of damage rolls. In fact, I don't think FF5 has that much randomness in terms of physical attacks, at least. Obviously, Gaia is a different beast. I'm quite intrigued because I think it's a very clear indication. It's a very clear indication. Let's get physical. I'm getting a very clear indication there that if I use physical attacks, he'll use magic attacks, and if I use magic attacks, he'll use physical attacks. Of course, I'm basing this only on 3 battles worth of data. Do you need to heal? Let's we'll stick with Spellblade is obviously no longer going to work because of his perfect magic defense starting from this point. Dusk confuses. Let's hope the heal staff works. Wait, you do have the heal staff? You do not. Can I give you the heal staff? There we go. And let's hope that what Matt says was true. True, that hitting someone with the heal staff will snap them out of confusion. There we go. So double benefit there. Really shouldn't have made it like that. And Tango. Is he countering? Is he countering physical attacks? Okay, I'm intrigued enough right now. Matt, don't tell me his exact AI, but the only answer I want right now is oh hey Puzzled, no stream today? Actually, I didn't even check Discord. Maybe not. Oh, right, Matt. What I wanted to ask is, does his behavior change based on based on our mode of attack? I mean, as you know, I've been wondering throughout the battle whether using magic on him makes him just physically attack, and whether using physical attacks on him made him use magic attacks only. Because this entire battle he did not use even one physical attack. Stream in 20 minutes. Well, good luck with that.
Listen.
Sir Max on cue with the hey listen. It doesn't adapt his way, it doesn't have counters. So I was just lucky slash unlucky. Wow. I'm wondering whether to keep testing. Okay, I see. So it has nothing to do with our behavior. I was just it's just the way things happened. I see. So as we have seen, both strategies worked out just fine, although I'm starting to think that my Black Mage strategy was kind of very lucky, because he kept using physical attacks, and we must have evaded like half his physical attacks with the Elven Cloak. Anyway, the next strategy we're going to try is Spellblade. Spellblade is in many ways one of my favorite strategies. 2 Spellblades and 2 White Mages. Although, as I have said before, which slot am I supposed to load from? Oh yeah, 2. I'm supposed to load from 2. 2 Spellblade and 2 White Mages. We do need 2 White Mages, but as I said before, Lena does not need to be a White Mage job, because she's got access to level 3 White Magic due to her abilities. Right, Galoof and Butts are going to be our designated Spellblade users. Where is the Mystic Knight? It helps that the Mystic Knight looks really good too, like a Sardar. Spellblade with Brawl for more attack. They can have the best swords. Does he have something better? I'm gonna equip 3 for now, just so that I can goddamn flee from battles. Oh wait, do I have a thief? Signa's appearance are based on Minwu. Oh, no wonder I like them. No wonder. I do have a thief, don't I? I can equip 3 on someone else. Mystic Knight really needs Brawl for maximum attack. We're gonna have maximum attack right now. Golden Armor, Ninja Suit. He can have the Ninja Suit for now. Paris obviously needs to be a White Mage. Where is White Mage? White Mage with Flee for now, so that she can flee. Paris does have the best agility after all. And of course, as usual, the women are gonna have Elven Cloaks. What can Lena be, I wonder? Physical attacks are far less effective than magic, simply because this dude has way too much evasion. What is this? Oh, Berserker. Okay. She looks like Ayla. Oh, how cute is that? Lena's sprites are simply the cutest. Of course, they're going to be superseded once we get Cryle. What's this? Bard. Geomancer, Beastmaster with the whip might not be half a bad idea. Elemental whips after all. Mage, Black Mage. She can be pretty much anything. Huh. One more Spellblade then. Why not? This time I'm actually going to use Spellblade. Main Gauche. Yep, that's the third most powerful weapon we've got. Is there all of their equipment ready? I believe it is. Someone should have Flea. Faris has Flea, right? Yeah, that damn Chimera. Bloody bastard. Where is my tent? So let's try out those Spellblade strat. Doing the right way, I hope. I think getting lost last time would have taught me a good lesson. Yep. Missed this though the last time. And of course, when I have Flea, I don't get into a Hydra battle. This is a Hydra battle? No, it's not. I can run away from this. Let's remove Flea and add something more useful. Who had Flea? Faris. Faris can have Gaia, why not? For some extra damage. No. Not Gaia. I do not want any magic this battle. And she have instead of Gaia, she can have white mage? Nah, she's a white mage after all. No useful abilities, so why not Gaia? Why not? Healing staff. Yep, Faris is gonna be on healing duty. She'll go for some magic defense and elemental because she's a woman. Let's take this guy on with the Spellblade strat now. But one thing I am disappointed is that very simplistic strats are working. Okay, Butz is going to... no. Lena is going to be Fire Spellblade. Who's this? Galuf is going to be what? Blizzara Spellblade. And Butz is going to be Thundara Spellblade. Of course, I'll be completely messed up. I'll be completely screwed if he starts other Wind Elemental, if he has a weakness to wind. And no one to heal right now. Breath Wing. Okay, there we go. And I just passed her turn as well. Let's find out what he's weak to, shall we? Not weak to fire. Not weak to ice. And I couldn't really tell this time. Must say, very disappointed with the crappy damage that Spellblade is doing here. So he starts off with a decent amount of magic defense, it seems, seeing as how Spellblade hits against magic defense. Yeah, that is pathetic damage, and Butz just cannot hit to save his life. You heal yourself. Sap. Sap which did not sap. Oh, there we go. It does sap. Spellblade hits against physical defense. Okay. The Spellblade is only... Okay, it looks like he's weak to thunder for now, but well, it'll keep on changing. I see. So if Spellblade hits against physical defense, no wonder he's doing so little damage. I can only assume that that miss message is for sap and blocked by the shield. Nice. So sap is actually a physical attack. In terms of survivability, the strat is not half bad, I must say. Yeah, he's missing because I can only believe that he is immune to what? Blizzara. He's immune to Blizzara. Oh, that is the right target I chose with Faris. Nice. Everybody else is able to do some damage at least. This is definitely going to be a battle of attrition. Now he's no longer immune to Blizzara, but he is now immune to Thundara. Interesting, very interesting. Thankfully he hasn't started absorbing stuff. Oh shit, did I target him with Faris? Rip. Oh my god, I completely undid like 10 turns worth of damage. One of these days I'm gonna pay for that. Nice shield block there. Meteor attack automatically misses. What about absorb? Can you confirm that as well? Because now I'm doubting that. Very crappy damage, but not bad at all. Absorb will still heal it. Okay, so I'm just getting really lucky here. And presumably it'll heal it for a massive amount of damage. Very clearly black magic is superior because either because he has lesser magic defense or a hell lot of physical defense. Or black magic is simply superior to Spellblade. It seems that he is in a lower defense phase right now. Oh, there we go. So I finally got my answer there. He is right now, for the next 2.5 turns, he will absorb Blizzard. And he's weak to Thunder. I'm getting very lucky with these shield blocks. This battle is going to take a while, which I must say, the non-elemental strategy was far superior to this one. I think he must have changed his weakness right now. Nope, not yet. Must keep track of 2.5 turns. Frost, this is gonna hurt. And it's also gonna cause sap, so I need to use Cure with both white mages. Frost is by far his most dangerous attack. And I think I got unnecessarily scared because he pulled that out immediately last time. He's still absorbing ice, which is kind of sad. So the Spellblade strategy has backfired big time. I'll just wait for a couple of seconds before calling it. Because this is going to take way too long. Wing attack, okay. Is Galuf poisoned or is he old? Well, of course he's old. Let's well done this guy. It just didn't work. It's just gonna take a long time. Oh, not Frost again, please. This hurts so much. But overall, in terms of survivability, he's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, now he is immune to ice. Keep on using Fiora Blaze. Most of the damage of Blue Mage casting Exclamation, which is a backup idea, I see. Okay, then Paris' turn. Right on time. He is immune to ice, so I don't really care about a miss. Oh, he started absorbing ice again. Keeping track of 2.5 turns is the toughest part of this. Yeah, I must say. And that's part of the reason I don't like ATB. Yep. Timing is a very essential element in ATB games. It will come into play with Dragoons even more because of their amazing jump ability. I don't appreciate it much, but well, that is my personal opinion. Are we done with 2.5 turns now? I think now we should be done with 2.5 turns. Let's check out. Okay, there we go. Who can we heal? We can heal Lena. So presumably he'll either be immune or absorb fire. Come on. He's absorbing fire. Okay. Need to keep track of 2.5 turns now. what hurts even more is that it's not even half decent damage. Even on a regular attack. That's probably because of his incredibly high defense though. So I don't really blame the strategy for it. And I believe that would be 2.5 turns. But one thing I'm happy about is that survival strats are with 2 white mages are definitely very good. Hopefully he doesn't absorb ice. He does not absorb ice. Okay. Thunder probably? Nope. He's weak to thunder. So do I even dare try fire? Yeah, he's still weak to fire. Absorbs fire. Oh crap! I'm getting low on HP now. Oh shit, should have used white magic with her. Now he's absorbing thunder. Crap. I must feel like we're almost there. But who knows? Right now I'm just waiting for Matt to return. I've kind of had it with this strategy. Once Matt gets back, he can tell me exactly how this boss works. Is he still weak? Welcome back, Matt. Now you can tell me how this boss works. I've had enough of this. I've beaten him with 2 different strategies. And I'm okay, I'm pretty happy with the results. Although I'm not happy with the first strat I used with all black mages. So it's 5 successive forms, separate monster entries. That's how they did it. Do they have completely different stats though? Separate HP pools. No. You can just heal somebody up. 600 HP each. Yikes. Is that all? Is seamlessly on the player end. Who's the last form? Last form is immune to everything else. So did I figure him out correctly? He just keeps changing weaknesses, immunities, and everything. They each have completely separate stats. You know what, Matt? I do believe that Spellblade hits magic defense because look, everybody will be missing now. Yep. Because of his sky high magic defense. So this is a very clear indication that Spellblade is hitting magic defense. Or is it because of immunity? Oh, it must be because of immunity. It's not the magic defense. Yeah, it must be because of the immunity. Immune. Yeah. So regardless of which hand the weapon is in, Thomas decreases physical and increasing magical defense. And it's like poison never really wears off. We're almost done with this guy. Obviously we figured out that the last form will be Transform will take damage from non-elemental blades. First one is vulnerable to wind, all others have no elemental vulnerability. What the fuck? Oh, magic defense, crap, this will not work. Oh, that was Jibere. That was Jibere, I must say. They have no vulnerabilities, but they do absorb certain elements. Ergo, the difficulty of this fight. I'm very surprised that even after switching their hands, they're still able to do decent damage. Huh. Why is Guluf the only one who is constantly missing? Maelstrom hit everyone. And what's the speedrun strat, which you were very curious about? Oops, Paris is old. Ripped. Why is Guluf constantly missing? Immune to all elements. So this is the 5th form. No, I just don't get it. Maelstrom hit everyone again. So that was a pretty cheap-rated move on their part. I think it's because of the left hand. Reactor script is never checked with zap damage. Okay, I missed what that react death was. Unhides next monster. Okay, it's a death counter, I see. You can get the first one low, inflict zap and skip the rest of the... Wow, that is pretty impressive. Anyway, I'm gonna reload the first save, and we'll continue the playthrough from there. For now, I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Sap is Beastmaster release. Easy way to beat this boss is to use Thundara against first reform, taking advantage of lower magic defense. Next switch to physical attack, you last reform, taking advantage of low physical defense. Yeah. I think where I got stuck on my first attempt was, yeah, I had 4 black mages, so no physical damage output for the last form. I was fine up until the last form. Alright, we're gonna load from slot 3, which is, yeah, we're gonna load from slot 3. And everybody has their jobs, right? Lena has a heal stuff, so I don't think I need to worry about their low HPs. Right, let's carry on. Oh, and I forgot when I beat this boss. There we go. Now let's find out where this rabbit hole leads. The blue mage and level 5 death. Oh my god, you don't need to tell me about the blue mage anymore. Holy crap, level 4 Gravika, level 5 death. What was level 3 and level 2 again? Jesus Christ, blue mage. Earth crystal. And there is no sound. Oh, this is King Tycoon's theme, isn't it? Level 2 Ode and level 3 Flare. Jeez. You did say we could learn Flare from one of the monsters, didn't you? Goblins, I believe. No, Flare was the Beastmaster release, or I believe Beastmaster something, Control. Beastmaster Control. That's how you could learn Flare from the Goblins. That was hilarious. You don't learn it? Ah, I see. Father! Papa! How many times have you said that? This is bad! Something's gotta be controlling him. Oh no, don't tell me this is Kane and Cold Bears all over again. Even this guy's a Dragoon. What's with these Dragoons and mind control? Bugs, stop! Use a Goblin stance for it, so it only does 1k damage. Okay. Don't even try it. Step aside. Why? What do you mean step aside? What do you want to do with him? With 4 if you gathered like this, it'll be easier to destroy you all. Another boss fight? And of course, Black Omen is collapsing. No, another meteorite. Meteorite just totally crashed into... Oh, it's Kryl! Look at the cutie! And she uses the crystal to completely demolish him. His level 6 crystal of blue magic. Grandpa! Grandpa, I'm so glad you're okay. Who are you? Did you not remember Kryl? Exclamation. And what the fuck? Kryl! You're Kryl! And Galuf's memory has returned. Yay! Grandpa, I missed you so much. And now we hear Lena and Faris' theme. Why? Father. Faris, don't you say Papa again. God damn it, Faris. Oh, don't worry. I just hit him with a little strike of thunder. He should be okay. Was that thunder, Kryl? Where? Lena? Sarissa? Sarissa, is that you? And we have a lovely reunion here. It really is you, Sarissa. I can't believe it. You're alive? Papa. Papa! This is a lovely theme, man. Oh, what happened? We have one crystal that is not yet shattered. GG. And by the looks of it, we have 4 new jobs here. Oh wait, was that meteorite completely independent of what happened? Or was I right in assuming that the meteorite hit this Ronkan ruins, which is floating up in the sky? How the hell did it shatter in the first place? There was no energy flow to it. Exdeath. What the hell portrait is that? Either he's completely covered up in armor or helmet or whatever the hell that is, or he's just weird. Slow maintaining the fortress in the air, so now it's falling down, eh? I see, it was being drained of its energy because of it floating in the air. But why was it floating in the air in the first place? That is the question to be asked. Galuf, it's good to see you again, for it means I have returned. King Tycoon reactivated the... right. Crystals floating around and arranging themselves around Exdeath. Crystals, obey my magic. Give me your power. Smite these vermin. You think we're going to just sit back and let you do whatever you want? Ooh. But... Ha! Now the crystals have been destroyed. Next shall be your world, Galuf. So here we finally get to see Exdeath. Father! Papa! God damn it, Faris, what is your problem? Sarissa, Lena, Bugs, and you, warriors from another world. I fear your work is still unfinished. You must not allow the world to disappear into nothingness. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Don't you dare teleport again. Light of Earth, come forth and reclaim your essence from me. Oh, he's gonna die. Finally. Crystal shards are attacking King Tycoon now. But I thought the crystals were benevolent. The crystal shards were the ones that told Buds and Party to go out and save the light of the world. What the hell is happening here? Father! Faris, I swear to God. God damn it! Get back! The crystal must be saved. Except to control the crystals to an extent. What did he do? Maybe he got into a boss fight and defeated whatever the evil essence of evil was in those crystals? Father, hold on. Faris, don't say Papa. Do not say Papa. Thank God. You can't die. Sarissa, forgive me. I wasn't much of a father. Lena, Sarissa, please stay together. Become each other's strength. Yeah, one becomes a black mage, one becomes a white mage. But take care of them. as I cannot. But, well, you heard the man. You have his blessing. Wait, Father! You can't. Don't leave us. I see. This is what Puzzle was talking about. When people blink and finally disappear, they are dead for good. And as always, we take certain jobs from the crystals. Why is everything going to Lena? Resting it on the shard. Samurai, dragoon, dancer, chemist. And the castle is shattering. What's going on? It's the ruins. They're falling. We've got to get out of here. Everybody to the airship. Lena, come on. So this entire scene was happening as we were falling through the sky. Hey, I left the treasure box unclaimed. Damn it. And we run back to our own airship and watch the ruins fall, presumably. Hold fast, this'll be a bumpy ride. And the Black Omen is finally getting destroyed. Oh, or not. Oh yeah, the Black Omen is falling into the sea. This will cause a huge tidal wave. And the world will be plunged into an ice age. No, that's a different game. Lena. Which tune is this? Father, he's gone, isn't he? And Butts is just nonchalant. Butts, do you realize we're in the middle of Galoof? Something wrong? And look at where Galoof is. Holy crap, these guys must have amazing balance. Yeah, we've got to get moving. And now? Huh? What's going on? It's all come back to me. I remember everything. I remember everything. Exdeath is an evil warlock from my world. Did we not establish this already? 30 years ago he came here to destroy this world's crystals. I and 3 others, the Dawn Warriors, sealed him with the power of the crystals. Everything was fine for 30 years. We thought it was all over. Well, at least you didn't have to wait millennium for something like this to happen again. But something bad was happening to the crystals. Once we figured it out, we took the meteors and came back here. So you guys are the reason of all the meteors, eh? Does that mean that one person came with each meteor? I see. So that lone wolf guy, no, not the lone wolf, the werewolf that people were talking about back in Karnak, he is one of the Dawn Warriors as well? Huh. Krile came in one of the meteors. Galoof came in one. One is still unaccounted for. Who came in the Waltz meteor, I wonder? But I was too late. Exdeath's not only been freed, but has returned to our world. Why would Exdeath come here from your world to destroy the crystals? Is there some kind of connection? That's because we use too much of the crystal's power, right? No? No, we were the ones who left Exdeath on this world in the first place. Oh, someone taking responsibility. Very rare sight these days. Wolf came in the Tychon meteor. A soldier from Galoof's world came in the Waltz meteor. Oh right, the soldier died in front of Garula, didn't he? Yeah, he was killed by Garula. Werewolf came from Karnak meteor and Krile from the last meteor. Back then, we should have dragged him back to our world like he said. Right, I completely forgot about that soldier scene in front of Garula. He did call Galuf by name, and we already saw the werewolf. Hopefully we'll meet up with him once again. So you guys are really going back? This is where we lose Galuf. Yep, we've got to seal Exstats again. Kryle's meteorite should still have some juice left. Probably only enough for one more trip though. Werewolf died at Karnak. How the hell did he die? Oh, right. He was killed while trying to protect the fire crystal. Probably only enough for one more trip though. But Lena, Ferris, thank you so much for everything. I'll miss you guys. Try to save time by physically blocking the machine. I remember now. What kind of nonsense is that? We're going with you. Ooh, so this is where we go to world number 2. Damn it, there is still one building left unexplored. But I believe we do have access to world 1 later on as well. No, you're not. This is the lost meteorite. That means that if you went to my world, you'd never be able to come back here. Oh, that we don't want that. I want to buy those fire rings after all. Farewell. What's up, Kryle? Goodbye. How old is this cutie pie supposed to be? Galuf, Kryle. Oh, don't talk as if you knew her for more than 5 seconds. Why are there 2 sparkles? Kryle is like 16? Seriously? So now we have only 3 party members? God damn it. Well, first thing to do is obviously save. Save for heaven's sake. Since you've got the airship, I can save on slot 2. What? What is up with these cutscenes? Kryle is like 16. Damn it, she looks like... Okay, Ricky says 14. She looks 8. Less than 8. But... yeah? So, we've been talking... Oh, there's gonna be some action. No? Okay. We're still fighting Exstat in that other world, and we've got to avenge Papa. Yes, what's more, Galuf, he's one of us. But we knew you'd get it. Let's go then to the other world. But how do we do that? The meteorites don't have enough power to walk anywhere. As always, I believe Sid and Mid should have answers. Well, when I think meteorites, I think Sid. He'll probably know something. There we go. When in doubt, ask Mid Sid. Yep. I did remember your words from last time. So we have lost Galuf for the time being. What is this? Can we land here? Screw landing there. I can just travel there by foot, can't I? This is gone meteorite. Can we go in? We can go in indeed. It's Kryle's meteor. Hopefully there are no random encounters. And guess warp is too weak. Okay, so this is essentially useless. And there are no Easter eggs here either. Okay. So now that the ruins are no longer here, what else has changed in the world? I don't think anything else has changed. we still can't access this. We still can't access that government center. First thing obviously I need is a rest. So let's quickly go rest at 2. Oh no, this is a free rest, isn't it? If I could find a landing spot. Come on. Anything new the Gordons have to say? These guys still don't know that I went past it. Idiots. I don't like this empty space, so we'll just shift everyone one up. Paris can stay at number 3. Dropping frames, dropping frames. Okay, looks like we're back up. And after healing, let me quick put on a save and we'll go and talk with Sid. Don't think there's anywhere else to go. Still would like to know what this place is. I'm very intrigued now. This is pretty much the only place in this world that we haven't visited yet. And of course the pyramid. Pyramid kind of looks like an optional dungeon, to be honest. But well, we'll get there when we get there. That cutscene was just so long, painfully long. No? Where are we supposed to go? This was a free heal as well. I completely forgot about that. No, this is inside. We want to get to the library section where Sid and Mid are busy reading their stupid books. Where the hell are they? Interesting. Are they at the meteorite, I wonder? Are they already at the meteorite? Let's check out the meteorite then. They left a note. It's in Sid's handwriting. I've been captured. Adamantite left over from the airship renovations is dangerous. One went to return it. I hope nothing has happened to Sid. Return the adamantite? That means... oh no, there's an adamantoise there. Which ship was this? Oh right, this was the abandoned firepowered ship. So let's quickly go to Typhoon Meteorite, I believe, the one in which Goloof came. What is the quickest way? Just keep going west. In this regard, it's good that the airship is so fast. Oh no, I'm completely looking at the wrong direction. It's on the eastern side of the world. Yeah, we're already there. There we go. Put down a save on slot 2, then next to the airship. And let's go check them out. I assume since I'm not getting any updates from you, Matt, about your current playthrough, that you must already have overtaken me in terms of story. Oh hello, it's Black Chocobo. Quack? Huh? What's a Black Chocobo doing here? Seriously, Buds? Did you not just read a note that Sid and Mid were traveling here? Oh, surprise! I'm playing the Missile Flamethrower before Soul Cannon. Sid, Mid, what are you guys? Buds, stay back, it's dangerous. Dangerous! Huge wave. During the note was optional, you could have gone straight there. A a huge wave of power just started flowing from the adamantite. We just thought to put it back where it came from. Hold on. What the hell is going on here? Jumping Christmas, the floor is absorbing the energy from the adamantite. What is the adamantite? Say, do you think the meteorite could be recharging? Oh, Lena, that was a PhD level thesis. How did you arrive at this incredibly logical conclusion? Perhaps it would be enough for us to travel to Kaluth's world. Oh my god, another leap of faith. So here we have a Deus Ex Machina. That's as good an idea as any. Butts is on board with anything that Lena suggests. Sadly, she's not suggesting any... Well, whatever. I'll just stop right there. What? What are you going on about? Lots of head nodding. Oh, she was just explaining everything to him. So that's your plan. But this piece of adamantite is too small. It's not enough power for this meteorite to get you to the other world. I mean, you guys just literally were told that there is another world, and this is, I mean, you can power up the meteorite, and suddenly you guys are already experts at it. But maybe if all 4 meteorites' powers were combined, so that's our next objective, I suppose. It'd be enough to warp to Kaluth's world. Alright, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah! Seriously? Why not put that in a cutscene as well? Seeing as how there's literally nothing productive I'm going to do between now and meeting you guys at the next meteorite. The meteorites in the order you want. I see. So no matter which meteorite we went to first, they would have been there. Well, might as well do the meteorites in the order they were given to us. The second one is at Waltz. Where is this place? This place is surprisingly new looking. Where is this place? Okay, it's just north of Waltz. Nice waterways here. You know what? Now thinking about the river, I've completely forgotten about the waterfall. The waterfall near Istory that we heard about like 3 or 4 episodes ago. Let's just quickly go check it out. The automatic dragon meter anyway, but now that this cutscene is done, you can the other scene in the order you want. I see. That's convenient. Let's quickly go check out the waterfall near Istory. Are we there? Yeah, we are there. This is the desert. Where is Istory? What the hell is Istory? Slightly to the north. This is Istory. They did say the waterfalls to the south. Where are the waterfalls? Can we see them on the world map? Oh, look at this beauty. Beautiful falls. But how do we enter there? How can we possibly enter the waterfalls? Okay, no mechanism of entering the waterfalls yet. Or are they just for show? I need to check this out later. Anyway, let's go back to the Waltz meteor. We still can't get there. Okay, so at some point in time we can get there. There's still a couple of places in this world we can't visit. We haven't visited yet. Don't have the means to. What is it? There's a wind shrine. Let's quickly go to Waltz, and north of Waltz, endgame stuff. Holy crap! Where is the Waltz meteorite? I cannot find it. This is Waltz. I believe it was directly to the north of Waltz. Oh, there we go. Hey, we still have Hiryu. Let's just enjoy the theme for a while. It's okay. Quick. Wait here. Leave it to us. Butts is bored already. He's fallen asleep. That's that. Okay, let's hurry. So they put a piece of adamantite here. Oh, there's a bomb! Sid, mate, look out! Boss encounter! Jesus Christ. Oh wait, did we not see them in Dawn of Souls? Puro, Polo, something. Bomb type enemies. So, unexpected boss encounter. Oh, I'm gonna miss out on the not ATB, ABP on Galoof. Well, let's check them out. Could not see, so they do have something. What is their behavior, I wonder? Are they like every other bomb, that they'll just self-destruct when they are at low HP? What can you do, Lena? Red Magic. Let's check out their stats. This is the scenario where I'm 1500 HP per bomb. This is where someone will work out a lot. They're not weak to anything, sadly. And Gaia does not do AoE damage this time. Each of the bombs is taking his turn, which is why the ATB pause. Let's see what we can steal from the bombs. Eye drops, do not care. Do not care. Red. Why do I not have access to level 1 black magic? Strange. Oh, she has a heal staff. Never mind. And sadly, Gaia is only single target. Bombs are not doing anything right now. What is this? It's below. Shows empty slots for everything. I see. There we go. And she has access to level 3 black magic as well. They were not weak to anything. Should have used a summoner, but I'll do with the Aura spells right now. Decent damage. Oh, there we go. There is the AoE I was looking for. So it's random in the garden. Self-destruct after a little bit of time for 300 damage. That's a lot. Critical attack and she's dead. Self-destruct. Yeah, so what they do is they self-destruct for how much ever HP they have left. This is kind of similar to FF4. Thankfully they do give us a little bit of time. They do give us like 2 or 3 turns before they self-destruct, which means the way to go is AoE attacks always. I don't care for their steals, and it's very clear to see that this is a classic DPS boss. I hate DPS bosses, but what can you do? When you're faced with one, you gotta take it. Summoner with can you get extra magic? No, I believe Summoner actually has a higher magic stat than the Black Mage. Don't really care about the equipment. I have one flame rod, so Butts will be using the fire summon. Who's the fire summon? Ifrit. Lena. Lena will be using the ice summon Shiva. 50% extra damage. And Faris, once again, Shiva. Kaya isn't half bad, but it needs to proc the AoE. And on the grass, it looks like it doesn't always. Save on the temporary slot and let's go check out the boss. Fire, Ifrit, Shiva. That's the plan here. Where is Ifrit? Oh no, I'm always in traditional turn order mindset that the person at the top of the Kiora. Okay, so they counter magic. They must have really pathetic stats if their Kiora does only 200 damage. 200 heal. How much damage are we doing per turn? Yeah, a lot of damage. So even despite their counter, I'm still doing a net 300 points of damage, around that much. So this is still the better strategy. And at the end of 3 or 4 turns, if they're not dead, at least they won't explode for a lot of damage. And I did screw this up as well, so the damage rolls for this turn are going to be pretty low. I wonder if there could have been some better strats. I don't think I have enough physical DPS to do anywhere near the amount of damage that I would like, since they only give me something like wait, Faris is going to be Shiva. They hardly give me any time whatsoever. So I don't think physical attacks would have been anywhere near as effective as this strategy. And summon is obviously far superior to black magic here because you've got multiple enemies. And summon does not suffer the multi-target halving of damage. So just consider using black mages here would have actually been very harmful. Whose turn is it? This guy is going to use Ifrit. Using black mages here would have been very detrimental because no way I could have done more than 200 damage per bomb, which means at the end of 4 turns they would still be Arise. That guy just wasted his turn, but they can use Arise, which means that everybody will come back to life, eh? Oh, could have been screwed there. Oh, that was a death counter. That is fine. I'm fine with that. They have a death counter. So if they use Arise, will it bring every bomb back to life? Brings that bomb back to life. Oh my god. Is this bomb at full HP though? This bomb is at full HP. Jesus Christ! which means the key of this battle is that keep every bomb alive. Don't kill any of the bombs. Not enough MP. That's another fun boss. I can see that. It's a G-baited boss. Son of a bitch. So when you kill them, they just bring others back to life. Not enough MP. Fortunately, not enough MP. Is he going to self-destruct? Even if he self-destructs right now, it's not a big deal. The key of this battle was to make sure that everybody dies together. Thank God, not enough MP for Arise. That would have sucked. It would have brought everybody else back to life. Jesus fucking Christ. I have to ask Matt what a good strategy here would be. Of course, you could always go the long route and keep track of everyone's MP. Or do you just wait for them to self-destruct? That's not a half bad strategy either. Just make sure everyone is at low HP when they self-destruct so that it doesn't do too much damage. Definitely can't kill them. Killing them is a no-no. Unless you kill them all together by keeping track of how much damage you've done. Script is randomly do critical self-destruct or nothing every turn. They counter summon specifically with Surf Cura. Okay, so they can counter summon specifically. Do you mean to say they will not counter black magic? Counter death with a party-wide Arise. Do they just counter any death, or death by summons, or death by black magic? Don't counter black magic, no. I was just shitting black magic in this fight. Turns out that black magic might have been a better strategy. Self-destruct doesn't trigger the Arise counter. But if they use Arise, the bomb that self-destruct, would that be brought back to life as well? Holy crap, man! This could have been such a troll fight. Any other death will trigger it. This fight could have been so much worse. Self-destructed bombs get... Oh my god. Oh my god. How the hell did I win then? I don't get this. You're right. I need to accept the sad bug we talked about for... Okay, so... Is it a sad bug though? If they die because of sap, it doesn't trigger their death script. Is that a bug? They don't have a lot of MP though, so just hitting until they have no MP to Arise is legit strat, which is the only reason I was able to win here. Because there was one bomb left and he was not able to use Arise. Something is a bug, I see. So presumably it won't be available, the bug won't exist in the GBA version then? Did they not fix that? Or is it there in the GBA version too? Actually skip most of the final boss of the game with it too. That is just ridiculous. Are you alright? That was awesome. Oh, we are so impressed by our prowess. It might be SNES only. Alright, let's go to the next meteorite. Yeah! Let's just check out quickly. Don't think there's anything in the meteorite, but just in case, why not? Guess the warp is too weak, okay? Strat 1 is AoE to kill all 6 at the same time. Strat 2 is waste their MP. Waste their MP using summons, so using summons was actually a legit strat. Because I don't see since they don't have any other counters, especially magic-based counters. How would you waste their MP otherwise? I'm gonna give myself a break here and call that a legit strat. So at least damage them enough, then wait their self-destruct. Self-destruct with little damage and don't arise. You gotta do that for each one of them. And since you can't predict when they will self-destruct, it's kind of a risky strategy unless you have high enough DPS. Where's the Ancient's Library? Let me go and get my free heal. Right here. Alright, so let's go to the next meteorite. Any participating will rods can just snap 2 or 3 rods there. The damn rod breaking strat is just so OP, man. Since it's the top tier spells after all. They did try to balance, but since you can buy rods for about 700 bucks, it became too unbalanced in our favor now. But that's okay. At least they tried it out. Where am I supposed to go? Where is the next meteorite? The next meteorite is at Karnak, which is right here. In fact, Karnak should be right here. There we go. I usually don't allow rod snapping in my runs. That's nice. As a criminally underpowered party. You did say that a low level challenge does utilize breaking rods and blue magic. So what will we find at this meteorite now? Come on, mid. Yeah! Why are you guys waiting for us? Why don't you just start your work while we travel here? And how the hell is your damn chocobo faster than my airship? Gadzooks! It's a den of monsters. You guys can go ahead. Cowards. Yow, that was scary. Den of monsters, eh? So will we get some new monsters? I feel really bad that I still have only a party of 3 members. I completely forgot what Butts everybody was working on. I believe Butts was a thief. Thief with Spellblade? No. Square Fists? I don't think Spellblade works with the Moonring Blade anyway, so we'll give him Prob. Lena and Faris were... Lena was definitely a red mage. I do remember this much. Where's the damn red mage? Cute red mage. Wait a minute, we did get 4 new jobs, or was it 3? Completely forgot about checking them out. So kind of is going to be a problem. Why so? So we got Dragoon, Samurai. I don't have thunder damage. And no rod breaking, correct. And Dancer and who else? Chemist. We got 4 new jobs. Platinum Coral Swords and Red Mage's best strength. Hang on. Hopefully, I don't know how far along we're going to get trial, but as always, I am going to allocate these jobs. Butts can get... what can he get? He can get one of the physical jobs. To kill missiles fast enough that I don't get old too hard. Yeah. Because at this stage in the game we have absolutely no way. Asuna cures old, eh? Okay, that's nice to know. I did not know that. I thought the only way to cure old was the opposite spell of old, whatever that is. So Butts can be a Dragoon as well. Although Lena would be far better as a Dragoon. Lena can be another mage class, a chemist probably. Why not? Kaloof and Kryl, whoever we are going to get. There's no opposite spell to old. Okay, I did not factor that in. I actually did have Asuna. With Asuna, you have to kill or petrify the person. Okay, we've got the Dragoon. Kaloof can be... no, it's going to be Kryl later on, isn't it? So Kaloof can be a dancer. I'd like Kryl as a dancer. And Faris can be a samurai. So we have our final job distributions here. They'll start working on them. Once Lena gets to level 2 red mage and Faris gets to what precisely? What was she working on? She was working on level 2 monk because we need brawl on everyone. With Gaia. Gaia is supremely useful. Damn it, I need to go and heal up again. Hang on you guys, hang on. I'll be right there. How far away from the Ancients Library? Relatively close by. There we go. Why such foreboding music in the library still? Are these guys still tackling the monsters? Okay, let's take on that dungeon. Karnak Meteorite. What the hell, there's like nothing here. Oh, you mean to say that there's just going to be a boss fight? Then actually no random encounters here. God damn it. Something is coming. Man, I must say, this is a goddamn... We are getting a summon? Okay. Wow, this is certainly an unexpected surprise. So Titan is Earth Elemental. What is the opposite of Earth Elemental now? Wind Elemental, probably. Sadly, inside a dungeon, Gaia will not do Wind Elemental damage, and the only form of wind damage I have is that stupid arrow spell, which I completely neglected. Arrow, Ga. So I'm gonna have to stick with what I've got. Store a potion, not interested. Let's check out some black magic. How about Fyra? Fyra does respectable damage. I don't mind that at all. Should have Libra. Should have done a Libra on him. Critical attack. Thank God it missed. How much damage you do with a physical attack? Not bad. These summons are pretty weak, I must say. Level 1. What? 2500 HP. And not particularly weak to anything. Okay, so it looks like he is relatively easy. That Elven Cloak, man. That Elven Cloak. Oops, dropping frames. Okay, thank God. I think Fire-Ra, Blizzara, and all the level 3 magic will do pretty much the same damage. But just to see a different animation, why not? Why not? And that Ignis fire attack just has such a huge damage range. Last time it did 44, this time it did 350 damage. You know, if we go with Pokemon, Thunder should do no damage against Earthshaker. Jesus Christ, this is gonna hurt. Whoa! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that was so much damage. That was more damage than their HP. How much ABP do I get? 5 ABP. There is no way I'm missing out on 5 ABP. No fucking way. If you're too low level there, you're screwed. Well, then I know what to do. I'm not missing out on 5 ABP. Red Mage certainly does not have enough HP. Paris as a monk has more than enough HP. What shall we do? Technically, head to North Mountain and confuse Gale Cat so they can cast Float on you. That is not a half bad idea. See, this is another of the advanced strats that I was talking about before. Unless I've played through this game many times and I've memorized the Gale Cats, I wouldn't have known this strategy. Look at that, is such a fantastic strategy to deal with this fight. I was just wondering, do we even have the float spell in this game? If you have any way to confuse in your body, that's White Mage Charm or Down Soft. So right now we just need the HP to tank him. Or Beastmaster Control. Berserker has one of the highest HPs. Of course, Monk has one too. I don't care about a potion, so bugs can be something else. How much HP does a Ninja have? Ninja is doing very respectable physical damage. How much HP is that, by the way? Stamina of 30 only, so not a lot. Not a lot of HP. 465 might be enough. You have no way to cast Shell or Float yet. Yeah, that's a sad part. No, Ninja is not good enough. What else can I do? Samurai. How about Samurai, eh? Wait. Butts was not going to work on Samurai. He was going to work on... Let me try the new jobs. Dragoon. Let's try with a Dragoon. Historically, Dragoon is supposed to have good stamina, right? 42. Look at that stamina. Mage Masher, and the Dragoon can wear shields. Interesting. So 555 HP there. Hopefully he'll have decent physical attack. But I'll need to bring him to the front row. Yeah. We can't have Lena as a red mage here. What else can she work on? Lena can be a chemist. Although chemist would suck. But Lena's fine. She has access to high level black magic. Where is the chemist? No doubt she'd look very cute as a chemist too. Nope, not as cute as I thought she would. Oh, chemist has a drink command. Pathetic stamina once again. What shall I do here? Should I really use the chemist? No, I shouldn't use the chemist. You know what? I'll give her 5 ABP as a monk. Why not? Chemist is another advanced class. Yep, I'm still going to get their job levels up just to find out their abilities and see if I can make use of them. look up the mixed recipes. I'm just going to use chemist for their secondary abilities, whatever I put on them, and physical attacks. Why not? Okay, so Butts has Brawl already. Who does not have Brawl? Oh, Lena already does have Brawl. I do need a very high vitality though. How about a Geomancer? How much vitality does a Geomancer have? This fight is where a vitality ability would have made a lot of difference. How much vitality does a Geomancer have? Geomancer has 29 vitality, I mean stamina, so that's even more pathetic. Nope, we'll have to make her a monk. And Faris can remain a monk. Monk with what? Black magic? Did I want black magic? I want white magic on someone, so that's going to be Lena. She's going to be a healer, and I'll put her in the front row anyway. Just so that she can do some damage when she's not healing. And Faris is also a monk because she actually does need Brawl. So 5 ABB would go a long way towards that. Butts can be a Dragoon. We'll find out how much damage Jump can do. Let's heal up again. Where is... yeah, there we go. Damn it. Actually, I don't want to save it. I should remember this. Butts is a thief, Lena is a red mage, and Faris is a monk. I should remember that. Let's go check out this strategy. I must make sure to keep everyone over 450 HP because Titan's death counter is just it's a ripper. No white magic yet, please. Let's try out the jump command, eh? Kaya was doing pretty good damage, but let's see how much a physical attack does. Physical attack does about 150 damage, and that's from a girl. I'll take that actually. 600 damage there. Jump, pathetic damage. I suppose jump would work better with a spear. Critical attack for 245. Make sure to heal her up next. How much is a physical attack? About the same as a jump. Spears to double damage with jump. I see. Yikes, he hits so hard. I need to keep track of how much damage I'm doing here. Jump does regular damage with other... I see. Elven Glow coming in handy. Jump also never misses and also ignores row if I remember correctly. Everybody survived to get that 5 ABB. Thank you very much. I need to drop a high potion. I will take that. High potions are quite valuable. Receive summon monster Titan. Yay! And cutscene time, of course. Much obliged. Now you can leave the rest to us. Man, they are ecstatic about every single thing. Jump removes the user from battle, which means they can't be targeted. Yep, this is what I was talking about. There's an element of timing with jump. So if used correctly, When the party jump, hilariousness happens. Yeah, targeting will completely break. Oh god. Alright, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah, the same dialogue. And I think it's safe to assume that the next meteorite is also going to contain a boss. So let me just keep the same party and try for a reconnaissance run. So where was the next meteorite? Depending on the air tag set up there, and may be unable to attack for several turns after a quad jump. Quad jump was the way to defeat Garuda in FF3. Same goes for the Bard's hide ability. Where was the fourth meteor? I believe it would be near the town of Ruin. Would it be near the town of Ruin though? Oh yeah, yep, it's exactly here. Gone meteorite. Wait right here. Be right back. It's the same cutscene. They've been inside for quite some time, don't you think? Target and can also break a number of death scripts. Better check on them. Maybe they're just sleeping. They've been working so hard. Now I broke Soul Cannon's death script with Quad Dragoon. Oh my god. Ooh, what the hell happened? They got turned into balls. Help! Yeah, help us! Oh, there are two monsters this time. Manticore, and he opens up with Aquarek. I see. By Soul Cannon. GG, how did you defeat him? Just kept, was it a battle of attrition? Guess who didn't heal before the fight? Well, I expected this. I kinda expected this.
You dumbass!
So we fight the Manticore. Pulsar against the launchers for lightning. So he opens up with his Aquarek attack. Mine got ordered, but I don't care. Right, reload from slot 3. We'll make our way. Wait. Let's decide on the jobs first. Where images are party-wide Kiora. Wasn't too much of an issue. Yeah, just wait until he announces his beam. So the only DPS you had was Blizzard. So obviously, since he opens up with Aquarek, we need at least 250 to 300 HP. That shouldn't be a problem. How do we take him down? That is the question. Actually, I never even got a chance to find out anything about him because he opened up with Aquarek. And I thought, wait, should I? It's Geobane. So even the machine is Geobane. Oh right, you did say Soul Cannon is the Geobane. In fact, I would say even Sandworm is Geobane. You're gonna get hit with 2 counters per turn. Not per turn. 8 counters per turn. And that'll essentially leave you with 1 HP no matter what. Right, let's go back to our original job setup, shall we? This knife sandworm with cheer misses. That is so hilarious. Let's find out what we can steal from him. Can you not use the same strategy with the soul cannon? Do I want a heal staff? I think it'll be good in the long run. Soul cannon hits way harder. Hopefully Faris will get level 2 monk at this fight. With high potion elixirs, can't out heal it. It's guaranteed max HP per sap every surge beam. 2 white mages though. 2 white mages were not enough. Alright, we're talking about geomancers, so you're pretty much reliant on items. You got your stock, yep. That's actually an interesting question. Do you allow any other abilities for your single character class challenges, or just the abilities they come with? Oh wait, not this meteorite. We're supposed to go to the Earth meteorite, the one which Kryl came in. He only has the abilities of that class, I see. He opens up with Aquarite. Wait, what? Okay, so he was just plain faster last time. Huh. Okay, I'll take this. What can we steal from you, my friend? Dragon Fang! Can we throw that Dragon Fang? What does the Dragon Fang do? Chemist mixing ingredient, I suppose? Red. Maybe we just got ambushed last time. I don't know how this works out. I don't think a Dragoon would be slower than a Red Mage. Vibra. Level 19. 3300 HP to get through. And no particular weaknesses, doesn't particularly hit very hard. What about Gaia? Stalactite. Stalactite is the best form of damage you've got. How much damage is a physical attack? Missed. Aqua Breath. This is the one that hurts. Yikes. Stalactite? Thank you. Stalactite is supremely useful. 280 if it does land. Oh, come on, don't keep using this. She's gonna die, isn't she? Yeah. That sucks. Let me just waste a Phoenix down here and find out. So I probably need double white mages in this as well. Frost! That is a lot of AoE damage that is a lot of AoE that he's got.
You dumbass!
I guess once again it's back to my favorite strategy of 2 white mages. In terms of the damage output is pretty decent. The Dragon Fang doesn't look like a particularly useful item. So once again, let's check out the job setup. I don't care about a thief. So instead of thief, we did find that he doesn't really have any elemental weaknesses. So we can go with full DPS. What can we go with? What was Butts working on? I think level 2 knight. He's level 2 ninja. Almost level. I'll take that as a level 2 in any other class. Berserker. Maybe a Berserker won't be a bad idea. Let's try out a Berserker. He does have a lot of HP as well. With Brawl, of course. Let's see how much damage he can do to that guy. He can wear a shield? Yep. I'll give him the best shield. Nah, I don't really want to slow him down more than necessary. Lena can be something else, since she's got Paris does need to be a white mage. I think Lena can stay a red mage actually. Wait, no, I didn't want Ranger. God damn it. Where is the white mage? All the placements have shifted. I wish they would just append jobs to the end. Oh, Gaia. I think Gaia with a white mage will do a far better damage. Everybody healed up. Lena as a red mage doesn't have great HP though. But I don't think one Aqua Breath will take her out. And I've got 2 white mages, so healing should be fine. How far into this seems I don't know if I'm spoiling myself or not. Well, you tell me how far you are, because I don't really care about spoilers. %, maybe? Well, same here. Ah, right. 30% for me. Okay, let's try out this strategy now. Last time I played, someone said I was around halfway done. Okay, so it's certainly further along than I am. But hey, Pharaoh, how is it going? Last time you were here, you were like pretty sick, man. Hope you're feeling better. Why does he go fast? I don't get this at all. Sometimes he goes first, and sometimes we take our turns first. I don't have to worry about the Berserker. Oh, decent damage. Not half bad. Yep, this is where I need to start healing up. Why was that so much damage on Butts? Being a bit better, got well, and I'm sick again. Every time you're here, you're sick. Visiting my stream is not good for your health. Asshole, don't keep doing Aqua Breath again and again. I do need some DPS after all. It's going to be so very kill the party into outer space. This boss is a main one. Certainly does look like it. What is an even bigger troll is that this bastard was a random encounter way back. Why is he doing more and more damage? It's almost like... is he Does Aqua Breath inflict hold? It's a talent swap of the random encounter. What is the random encounter called again? I swear he was called a Manticore as well. 700 damage, oh yeah! Storm Chimera, I see. Dawn Chimera. Right. So this one inflicts sap, which means once again we need double Cura. This guy is nasty. That's more power. Oh my god. With his stop your AoEs, I swear it keeps on doing more and more damage. GG! Alright Matt, what would have been an efficient way of beating this guy? Because the way I see it, I had to use 2 white mages to keep up with the damage. There was nothing I could do. And since he's a boss, I don't think we could mute him or anything like that. 6 ABP, that helps out. That helps out a lot. Red level 2. And he gives me a free Phoenix Down. Thank you very much. There's no great strats against it. Okay, so just keep on surviving. So I assume that this was another instance where we start trying to don't die against this thing. Isn't that the best strat for every freaking battle in RPG history? It's not heavy, so it's not heavy, so vulnerable to fractional. Ah, yeah, but this was a boss encounter. I don't want to use such incredibly powerful spells in a boss battle. Things like silence, mute, demi. What else do we have? Toad. Come on. So are all the meteorites done? Are you alright? We are now. That was close. That's all for meteorites. Now, take a look at this map. Let me memorize that. That is slightly to the northwest of the Tycoon meteorite, if I'm reading this map correctly. So the center of all 4 maps is the Shrine of Chaos. We know that from FF1. It'll stay visible on the map. Okay, thank God. See where the energies from all 4 meteorites intersect? That's the warp point. Now get over there. Alright, mate. Yeah, so as I was saying, I assume that the Manticore fight was another instance where we could learn Aqua Breath. Can we learn Frost as well? Is Frost also blue magic? Playing the game in active battle for most of the game. Where I'm at. Boss I'm fighting is so different, I'm going to turn it off next time I play. Yeah, I generally stay away from... I generally do not prefer ATB based systems. But since I'm able to effectively lower the battle speed enough to make it turn-based, I'm okay with it for now. Thanks for everything, guys. Okay, we finally get control. What do these guys have to say? Okay, so I guess this is it. Let me save this on slot 3. What was slot 2 again? Guts is a thief, Lena a red mage, and Faris is a monk. You know what, I'll go ahead and change them out right now. Thieves class, yeah, that's very important. Lena can remain. Actually, no, now that she's got level 2 in Red Mage, she can start working on. What was the other thing she was supposed to work on? Was it Chemist? I believe it was Chemist. Yep, Lena can start working on Chemist. Although Lena has level 2 in pretty much everything now. Like 3 jobs. What about Butts? How good is Butts doing? He has level 2 Knight, level 2 Ninja, level 2 Mystic Knight, and well, something like level 2 Berserker. I think I'd kind of like to get level 1 Berserker. And Faris is supposed to get level 2 as a monk. Damn it, Faris, get level 2 fast. Should I make her a chemist or should I make Butts a berserker? I'm really intrigued. I'm quite near to job level 1 with the berserker, so I think I'll go with this for now. 28 job points though. Brawl, yep, Brawl it's going to be. Poker Killer with a shield, best shield. Hey, you know what, go ahead with the golden armor since you're going to be tanking up front. So Lena is the Force Thief for now. She already has level 2 in Thief. And yeah, White Magic, as usual. Alright, we've got this set up now. Let me just go quick heal up. And save on slot 2 this time. And let's check out that warp point. Where was it again? It's showing... Okay, I thought it was no longer showing our position on the map. I outran it. Is this the warp point? Somewhere here. Oh, there we go. Okay, is there anything else I need to do here right now? Don't think so, let's just progress the plot. What the hell is this? Light is fading. There's not much power left from the meteorites. We're turning back now. A one-way trip, huh? Wait, what? A one-way trip? Wasn't the entire point of activating the meteorites to prevent a one-way trip? Oh my god, what is... Seriously? You guys sure about this? We probably won't be able to come back home. That's what a one-way trip means, you idiot. That doesn't matter. This is more important. Yeah. Lena, always willing to risk her life. We're in this till the bitter end. Happy music. Alrighty then, let's go. First, follow the route that didn't want us to do a one-way trip. What's the clutch? Okay, so it's Kaloof that prevented us from coming with him. But after all this work, we find out that it's still a one-way trip. I suppose this is goodbye to our world. Farewell, Chancellor. Aha, I knew something was going on between those two. Just jump in there. Buck up, mateys. I know you can handle the looting and pillaging without me. Looting and pillaging indeed. Be good while I'm gone, Boko. We haven't seen Boko in such a long time. Don't get into too much trouble. Finally, we go to World 2 now. Nice mode 7 here. Boko's still with the pirates. Figures. After all, we don't need him anymore. He's in good hands. He'll help with the looting and pillaging. have a snazzy cutscene now. Oh, looks like their world is very similar to ours. Lots of greenery, lots of oceans. And do we land on their world exactly like they invade ours with a meteorite? I don't know. No, we just land independently. We don't use any specific mode of transport to get here. This is Galuf's world? It's so empty. Any music? There's literally no music. I'm kinda scared of saving. What is here? Is there anything here? Okay, there's no Chocobo Forest. Are there any random encounters? Oh, there are. Bow! Oh, look, he looks so cute. Let's try and steal something from him. Stole a high potion, so this is the point in the game where we can start stealing high potions, eh? Phantom. Instant death. Jesus Christ. 1 ABP. That's sad. And we get a free tent. Oh, I don't mind sticking around here and grinding. But since we just killed him outright, no idea how difficult that guy was. Preemptive strikes. Still not gonna find out, I suppose. Apparently we can farm tents here. Looks to be that way. And this Gaia is just incredibly powerful. 380 damage was not enough to kill him. About 500 damage. So these guys are shit weak. And yeah, looks like they guaranteed drop a tent. But I don't mind saving here then. I didn't because I'm dumb and like destroying my sanity. Well, it's good that chat was helping you out. Slot 2 or slot 3, I wonder. It's gotta be slot 3. Yeah, don't have my airships. Is this whole island shaped like a bow? What is a bow? What is it? Wait, what? Did saving? Bao was that just monster we encountered? Nah, the Bao was pretty cute. Doesn't look like the island is shaped like one. The Bao had a nice long tail though. Shall we put up a tent and rest for a while? Yeah, why not? We'll just use one of the tents that monster we just killed dropped. Where's the tent though? No tent? I suppose it was time based. So am I being forced into putting up a tent here? Looks to be that way. And further information that the enemies are dropping tents. So even if you're caught here without a tent, that's what you're supposed to do. This island can drop tents. Yep. So it triggered a cutscene. Are we gonna discuss about the entity here? Lena, there's something I've been wondering about. It was way back when we were on North Mountain. Why'd you risk your life just to save that Drake? Don't you get it, Ferris? It's the last dragon in the world. Sister, do you remember Mother? A little. Whenever I see Hiryu, I'm reminded of... Your mom was that ugly, huh? How do you mean? Oh, out of fire. Ooh, dangerous music. Some enemies coming out here and... Monster, look out! You know what? Wait, I'm gonna call it here. That monster is probably friendly. This game is just debating me right now. My chat was me when I got a rare item that gets me to a super boss fight, and they told me that I suck at the game, I'm going to be forced into a super boss fight. Well, chat can be a pretty big troll as well. Yeah, so what I'm going to assume here, what I think here is that that monster is actually friendly. This game is debating me. Oh crap. He's actually taking Lena and Faris away. Must be a guy. Lena! Faris! Oh crap! Oh crap, and I made him a berserker. Abductor. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. Come on, kill him off, buds. Oh, that shield block, OP. Thank god! Shit, I thought I was up shit creek. Whenever we can collect, that gets you into super boss fight reduced. You don't have to win that encounter. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. That's what they said. They told me I should keep it. It gets me into something. Is there no item like the siren in FF4? Maybe that's what they were talking about. If you got a siren, you can use the siren or alarm, whatever it's called. If you use the siren, you can get into the rarest monster in that area. So maybe that's what they were talking about. 1 ABP only. And an ether, I will take that. Oh, that monster transformed into a treasure chest. Am I supposed to pick it up? I am. But I will not right now. Let me check if there's anything here. Doesn't look like it. Only thing I can do is open up the treasure chest. Is Butts healed up? He is not, but I'm gonna risk it. Oh, gas! Ooh. I can't feel my legs. Back screen for an extended period of time. And we wake up in jail. Give me a goddamn save point. Where are we? Holy shit! Extra quarters already. Welcome to my castle. What are you doing in jail, you delinquent? Extat. Not Extat. Kaloof and the others have made it to Big Bridge. Fortuitous timing. Prepare the giant mirror. Ooh, the giant mirror makes me think of Archimedes. Yes, my lord. Perhaps I should thank you. You're about to become quite useful to me as hostages. What the hell is this? Isn't it really quick? What kind of name is Extat? Like, is he the Exo? I'm sure most people would have asked that same question. It's more like something more than death. Extat. Buds, look up in the sky. A bird? No, wait, it's a reflection. Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Oh my god. I'm trying to judge whether this line is better than knights do it two-handed. FF5 in a nutshell, I know, right? Jeez. Grandpa, look! Buds, Lena, Faris, what in blazes is going on? can only imagine there was a nice drum track here, which I'm not able to hear through the GBA. That's far enough, Galoof. One more step and they die. Oh, so Galoof is projecting a hologram. This theme works well on the GBA. Oh, this is X-Death's theme, eh? Hell's bells! Everybody fall back! We should have a list of all the stuff that Galoof has said. Holy moly! No, he didn't say that, did he? All kind of crap he says. Thundering typhoons! I can clearly remember that one because of Captain Haddock. Everybody fall back! Yep. Me and 2 of my soldiers. That's everybody here. Just asked the chat member who said I have super bus. That's what the easy human berserking Shinryu means you have a turbo dragon hitting you by 999 and very fast. Absolutely no idea what that means. I'm not familiar enough with the GBA dialogue here. Gilgamesh. And here we have the legendary Gilgamesh. I finally meet him. So, watch them. See that they don't try anything. X-Death, you... And X-Death uses his power to just kick butts 30 feet inwards. Ah! Oh, now they have 4 soldiers. Kryl, I'm borrowing your wind trick. Wait, what? I love this man named Gilgamesh. Everyone does. That's why I'm so looking forward to, well, experiencing him. Butts and the others need my help. So we just caused them all kinds of problems by coming here. Release the wind drake. Yes, sir. Wait, did you keep it tied up? Did you actually keep the drake tied up? What do you mean release the wind drake? By Archaeavis, holy crap man, you're already done with that. Ooh, nice big crystal palace. How come they have wind drakes in this world? They are extinct from the other world. Thanks, boy. Now go back to Kryl, okay? Oh, this is Sildra's cry. No, please don't remind me of Kana Castle. So, this is the place? Receive Butts' items and the crystal shards. Ah, so unlike every other RPG, in this one they actually removed our items, eh? Butts, Lena, Ferris, hold on, I'm coming. Oh, we have to solo with Galoof now. He is a summoner with what? With Brawl? X-Death just kept all your stuff in a single chest. Well, like I said, unlike every other RPG, at least he took our stuff. Otherwise, whenever they jail the main characters, you always have your sword and all of your equipment available. Come in the front row. Okay, and what do you have equipped? Main couch, yeah, I'll make full use of that. Alright. I'm just gonna put down a save state here in case I die. Is there a save state near save point nearby, Matt? Because I'm getting close to the 3-hour mark here and I would like to save. Tell me there's a save point. It's locked. Of course it is. Save point in the room north of here. Awesome. 2 or 3. Considering the uncertainties, I will put it down on 3 for now. And wow, so we finally get to meet Gilgamesh. That is nice. So our next objective is to save our remaining 3 characters and take on Exted probably. So this is where the game is really starting to flow. There are 3 heals in the room north of here. That's nice. Anyway, didn't find a save point when I died a few times, so I had to watch the entire cutscene like 6 times. Exactly why I put down a save state. That's one of the worst parts. If you don't save, then you just have to keep watching those cutscenes. I did it with the sandworm. I didn't realize that we could just say no, go out and save, and then do the sandworm. Anyway, thank you guys for joining today. I hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. I believe Puzzled is online, so I'm gonna give him a host. If anybody wants to join, I will see you guys there. Bye.